No.
Drop the car and go away for a bit.
Does it come back on now? Live. Hi Katrina, yes I'm back. Had a phone call from the police. Sorry about that. Hello from London. I used to live there. The police phone call was because we rang the police first to report Penny for her malicious communications on Facebook today. The police had to get advice from somebody higher up and then call back, basically. Hi Claire. Hi Ed, Edie, Vivian from Huddersfield. Hello, how you doing? $51 people. Hello, welcome. Heather, as I said a minute ago, I called the police myself just to inform them on Penny's actions and that neither one of us are in the wrong, especially Sammy. And they had to seek advice from higher up, and then they called back to let me know what they're going to do or not do, basically. Oh, Sammy's up. You can sit there if you want. I'll just ask any questions if you don't want to go on camera. Anybody has a question for Sammy? She's right here.
What, like about last night?
Yeah, Katrina, my car wasn't at hers. I showed everybody it was here last night.
No, I was in my car.
Ed, that would be awesome. Yes. Because so far tonight it's taken me 4 hours to edit a video for tomorrow and it's not even half done. That would be awesome.
Yes, it's live. Oh, I haven't got it on all messages.
Yes, it is live. Sammy's right here.
The car was definitely... Look, I went in my car. 100% I went in my car.
Yeah, my car was in the garage last night.
I've got a white car and Kurt's got like... What, is it black?
Hi, Boston. You should know what colour my car is.
Wow, it's dark, isn't it?
It's black.
Black.
Ed, I sleep at night time. 81 people.
That's nice.
So if we get a few more people, we'll talk about you going missing.
When am I going missing?
Mrs. Unique. It's a very unique name you've changed it to. $90 people, welcome. Do I weightlift? Not anymore. No, I just go to the gym and train. I don't weightlift. Used to do that before, long time ago. Yeah, possibly missing person series. Not sure yet. Do you camp out when doing your videos? No, I don't. Drive home. I like my bed too much. Why won't people get that I watch? Yeah, the Strid was an amazing place, but people on here didn't seem to appreciate the Strid.
That was so cool, that place.
Yeah, that was a cool place. Deep water. Got some new cool places to go to. New areas to go to. Got a video coming out tomorrow of the River Severn estuary, and countless missing people have gone missing there.
I'll go somewhere tomorrow. Oh yeah, you've got to do that. Set up an Amazon wish list. Did you do it?
No, because you have to put your address on there.
Do you?
Yeah, so the people will know your address if you do that. Lots of people warn me about not doing it. So
Can you not get a PO box?
yeah, I could get a post office address, or just use your address. If you
I don't know my address.
if you get killed, who cares? You know.
I actually don't know my address.
Yeah, the Strid was a really good place. Really good place. It's good there. Very dangerous. LJ Elson, do you not have a job? Yes, it's 10 p.m. at the moment. So I've been working all day, and now I'm still working now. I'm on live now.
My phone, Jackie.
If you look at the views on my YouTube, I doubt anybody could live off that.
I live off.
What do you do, LJ?
I cannot see that from here.
Can't you?
No.
Read on yours.
In my
You look
glass.
really far away on the screen. You're actually only there. You
Yeah,
look really
no,
far
I
away.
know.
Yeah.
I can't see that far and that little.
What's everybody doing tonight? Lots of people have drowned in the Strid. Countless people have drowned in the Strid. Hi, Lisa. Thank you very much. What's everyone doing tonight on Thursday?
Almost the weekend.
North Carolina. I went there before for a powerlifting competition.
Oh, cool.
Should we get drunk tonight? We get drunk. See her face light up there.
Like I'm some sort of alcoholic. I never drink.
Heather, yeah, obviously being a YouTube creator at the moment has to be a part-time job. However, moving forward, definitely doing it full-time on some topic or other would be really good. That's the plan. At the moment, I'm a barber, so rent-a-chair barber. I had a shop. I had my own shop before. Thanks to all of this, that's gone. I've moved, and now I'm working as a barber again. Cocaine. Where? Hi Curtis and Sammy, looking forward to your new videos. Thanks, Madeline. Tomorrow will be the new video. Ed's been looking after his neighbour's bunny. Is it called Penny? Thanks, Katrina. Hit the likes and share. So, basically, we come on live tonight to just clear up anything that needed clearing up. Hopefully, nothing needs clearing up. And also to talk about this girl here going missing for a video series, and we find her and we teach people what we look for. Doesn't necessarily mean we're right, but we teach people what we look for. And in the meantime, Sammy here gets to go missing and find it fun to stay hidden, and I will have the job of finding her on video, and we'll film it. We'll film each other, like as in I'll film myself looking for her and talking about it. Sammy will do the same.
And I'll feel myself going missing.
Obviously, if we don't find her, then that's a problem, but
Gone forever.
you know, it's a risk, isn't it? It's a risk.
That wouldn't be such a bad thing.
Mrs. Unique, I agree. Shirley, I thought Sammy went missing in real life. My heart dropped. No, she hasn't gone missing yet.
Oh.
Heather, I'm in the United Kingdom, and I've always been in the United Kingdom. Oh.
That is quite cute.
People are quite concerned about you. You know, whenever you go missing, or there's word of you going missing, they're very concerned. Sammy, is it true you verbally abused Penny at a front door last night?
No. No, I just asked her politely. I've got it all recorded. I asked her politely to stop. You
Oh,
know,
Ed, sorry. Your name looks like Ed. That's why I said ED earlier. Apologies.
Yeah, she's a funny one. I just
No, it's not illegal. Sorry, it's not illegal to record a conversation or record a person and post it online. It's not illegal, no.
No.
However, Sammy here did record the conversation. It was not threatening, not aggressive, not abusive at all. I've heard it. And we were contemplating Sammy posting this video, well, recording video tonight. And we may well do that tomorrow. So if anybody is believing Penny that she was abused and threatened and shouted at, it's absolute rubbish, and we have the evidence. Where is Penny's evidence? There is no evidence. But moving on from that topic, she's a very boring topic. Sammy doesn't think the calling Penny the C word is abusive. Well, the thing is, after Sammy was being polite for 5 minutes, Penny told her, I won't repeat it, but Penny was extremely rude. And as Sammy walked off, yeah, you know, I can appreciate a
She's just
a swear word being mentioned, you know, but it wasn't just random. So you need to remove Trev. You need to moderate and actually do your job.
soz.
Or just do whatever you need to do.
She's shot to pieces.
Mm.
I mean, I know I'm a bit strange.
No, guys, for anybody listening that's not aware, I know there's a lot of people who aren't commenting that are listening, maybe on Penny's side. It was all recorded. Sammy here was extremely polite, and at the very end,
I said please. I
Penny-
actually said please.
at the end, Penny got abusive, and Sammy said one swear word at the end.
It's her
As you would.
voice. It goes right through my brain.
Yeah, you can't get into trouble for sharing it, but Sammy will decide whether she's going to share it or not. If Penny keeps on lying about her and keeps lying about how it happened, then Sammy may well post it. We'll see.
She's making out. Honestly, she's making it. Like, do I look like I'm? You know, if I rocked up at your door and she, like, what? It's just ridiculous.
Thing is, guys, right? If you're going to go to somebody's house and you know what the person's like, right? So we all know what Penny's like. You're not going to go there and mouth off, because if they record you doing it, then you look like an idiot. Sammy went there, smart, clever, spoke very politely, very calmly, on purpose, so that she's not in the wrong. You know, like, we aren't that stupid to just go there and mouth off. Like, that's what she wants us to do. We're not going to do that.
No, I wouldn't do that. I was in the area. I had a meeting over that way. I thought I'd go and introduce myself.
Karen, no, the police are not going to be investigating Sammy because there's no crime committed unless Penny has lied about what happened, which I'm sure she has.
But that's okay because I've got the full recording.
But she's got it on record. So if they do speak to her, she'll just show the recording or play it, and then the police can't do anything about it, because it's not illegal to knock a door and say, hey, look, you need to stop like posting the shit you're posting, please, blah, blah, blah. It's not illegal to do that.
And I've got me, like, literally getting out of the car to...
My email address is on my banner on my channel. You need to go onto the channel profile page. It's on the banner at the back. It's curtismedia88@gmail.com.
Do you want me to post it?
I was going to say post the
Thingy.
the coffee thing, yeah.
Hold on.
We're not going to be on very long anyway, guys. It's quite late.
Is it in your about?
Yes, Adam. Good idea.
What's that?
Somebody said it's not illegal, but it's wrong. What's wrong is posting malicious content about people that's not true. That's wrong, you know?
And also, she said that I was a police officer, then she said I was an informant, and then she said, oh, I was a psycho last night. You know, she's... and she was really rude about me for absolutely no reason. When I first spoke to her in in Curtis's chat, I was, I was nice to her. I didn't even know her. I was just polite, like I am to everyone. And she had a problem with me from the start. But we all know why, because we've been told several times. Like, I don't...
Yeah, we all know she's a liar. We all know she's a liar. I think most people watching know that. So, yeah, moving on to the channel then, as we've been advised by Adam, it's a good idea.
Yeah, come on, let's talk about something else. It's boring.
We're going to do a video tomorrow on a river, a tidal river, where lots of people have gone missing, lots of people have vanished and died.
Sure. Yeah.
We're going to do a video, possibly very soon, on this girl here going missing, and we'll try and find her in like a very dodgy woodland isolated area, and we'll find clues, and it'll be like a missing person program movie.
That'd be fun.
Soon. Yeah, it'll be quite a lot of work, quite a lot of editing involved, a lot of filming, a lot of planning, but we'll see what we can do. And sorry, just try and gap it in it. Go on.
No, go on. I'm trying to find this.
And also missing people. We're gonna look into some more missing people. We've had a few sent through, which we're going to look into and do a video on. So, Jill, I am Adam's mum. Hi, Jill. Adam. Adam, your mum's in the chat. Welcome to Mum and Son. Welcome, everybody. 200 viewers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'd like to point out that we're showing our face on camera, on live, which is something that not everybody does, but I think it's better to do that. I know Super Chuffer does that. And it's always better to see the person talking and reacting and their emotions. I feel like you can connect more with that person when you can see them rather than a photo. Tomorrow, do you want to go missing, Sammy? Do you want to do that? Do you want to do it tomorrow or not? It'll be a lot of work.
Yeah, I do.
Email address there, guys, right there.
Yeah, I do. Absolutely. I'm just going to see what the weather's doing.
You put the coffee thing up yet?
No, I'm just trying to find it.
Just type it. Weather's probably going to rain, isn't it, tomorrow? All right, guys. Anybody got any ideas about videos? Anything that people want to see? Yeah, well, YouTube is a TV show, isn't it, guys? If you look at YouTube content creators, essentially what they are is a TV program. You know, like you got all the professional equipment and you edit the video and you make it professional. You make it cinematic, at least on some of them, or you make it entertaining. Or who is Penny? Good question. You make it professional, so it's like a TV show. I know I don't watch TV. I watch YouTube only. I watch a lot of prank shows. I watch a lot of cinematic movies, like countryside drone footage and stuff like that. Curtis Media, I want to see you shave Sammy's head. So that reminds me of pranking.
That absolutely will not be happening.
We could play pranks on each other, right? We could do a prank show. I've always wanted to do that, but it's quite popular, or it used to be. I'm not sure whether it would be that beneficial. I don't know. Yeah, missing people is a good idea. Carry on doing that.
Right, that one.
I'm on bail till the end of May the 30th. But I've got the feeling that the police are going to have a little trick up their sleeve about that. We'll see. Now, I think the weather should be a thunderstorm and rain when Sammy goes missing. It will make the video more dramatic.
I agree. And guess what it's doing tomorrow?
Is it raining tomorrow?
It doesn't. It looks horrible.
Is it?
It
Haunted places. Yeah, that's what you could go missing in a haunted place, like as in a place that's haunted as well, so that when you go missing, it'll make the video more spooky, right? Because everybody will know it's a haunted place and it's dodgy and it's raining.
That means I've got to be on my own.
It'll be like a horror film.
Blair Witch.
Adam, that's really, really kind of you. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Very helpful at the moment with having zero money at the moment, guys. Thank you very much. Visit the Ram in Gloucestershire.
Oh no.
Gloucestershire. That's not too far away, so we could go there.
That's really scary. Have you seen it?
No, is it open to the public?
I don't.
Do you want to Google it now?
It's awful. I don't.
Is NB cause of death forensic report out? I don't believe so, no.
Not till July or something, is it? June, July.
Yeah, Gloucester, it's not that far away from where we are, so we could do that tomorrow. We could do, she's shaking her head. We could do that
I
tomorrow.
don't want to go there.
You said you want to go to
Not
a
there,
haunted place.
not there. Honestly, you don't know. I'll show you some videos. I'll show him videos afterwards.
I reckon it'll be the perfect place because everybody now on the chat is like bigged up for it. You know, everybody's like, yeah, it's be good. We're going to go there because then when the video comes out, people will be like, oh yeah, we said they should go there, right?
It's a hotel.
Is it abandoned or what?
No.
Yeah, Mark, I agree.
You can stay there.
Oh, yeah, maybe tomorrow we'll go somewhere and we'll film a video for Sammy going missing, hide and seek. What do you say?
There's a ghost hunt. It's alright, I'll show you afterwards. But I found the ramp in.
Lawson, you've been there. It's mental, yeah? Sounds good.
Yeah, it is mental.
Poor Sammy. Oh, no, it's not poor Sammy. She wants to go missing. You don't get it.
Not there though. Honestly, it's horrible. I've seen horrible stuff there.
Yeah, I agree. Source networker. So it seems that we're going to be doing missing person tomorrow. That means Sammy goes missing tomorrow. She'll film it, I'll film it, and we'll make it into a little storyline where each video we don't know if we're going to find her. You'll find out at the end of the video, right? So it'll keep you guys hooked, watching the video, excited to see whether we find her. If we don't find her, obviously she'll be safe. She'll appear at some point, we hope. But if you're watching the video, you won't know that. You know, you'll be like, wow, you didn't find her this video. And then you'll watch it and see where we look, where she was hidden.
Then I'll be lost forever.
And we'll flip it between the screens. So like, for example, it'll be like she'll film herself where she is. Let's say she's walking up a hill in the trees, and then I'll revert to my camera and I'll show where I am. And you guys will be like, oh, that's really close. You know, he's not far away, but I won't have a clue. You know, I'll be like, where is she? You know. And then hopefully when we find her, that'll be on camera. So I'll be recording, and then whenever I find her, it'll be like live on the camera. So it won't be set up or staged in that respect. You know, I would genuinely be looking for her. So we'll try and do that tomorrow. Yeah, you never know what you'll find on your adventures. You're right there. You might find a Sammy.
You'd be lucky if you did. Can you, do you have a PayPal?
Yeah. Pay. Oh, someone's asked, haven't they?
Yeah.
You gonna type it? What was it? It's
I don't know.
PayPal.me, isn't it? Is it PayPal.me?
Just gonna check.
Yeah, it's PayPal.me, and then slash, and then it's Curtis Media 88. Yeah, because the coffee one's just Curtis Media, isn't it? Yeah, it's Curtis Media 88. I hope Sammy will be safe as well, but we can't guarantee that. You know, she's going to be going missing in very weird places, and she's not the most careful person. She's quite clumsy at times, so you're always falling over or on the floor, you know. So hopefully she'll be okay. She'll be fine. You just posted the.
I know it's okay because I just had to.
Oh.
Because I have that one on thingy.
Yeah, guys, so we'll do that tomorrow. Got a video half edited about the river, tidal river. We've got some really cool drone footage of the tide low and then the tide high. It's very dramatic there, very, very dangerous river. The drone shows obviously the tide low, and then I went back another day when it was pouring with rain and the tide is high. And it's shocking how much water there is and how much land is covered by the water. And we've done it cinematic, so that video will be out tomorrow night for you guys to view. And you talk about missing people in the area and how many people have drowned in that river and never came back. That's all part of the video. Hi, Kerry. Yeah, John, that's probably the sort of thing she would do. Oh, yeah, that was it. Who was it who said to shave her head?
The source.
We don't want to be having a panic attack over Sammy's safety. No, we don't want to be having a panic attack. But excitement is good. We want excitement in the video. There's no point it being staged to the point where we know, oh yeah, he's going to find her, no problem. You know, we want a bit of exhilaration and a bit of thrill that if we don't find her within the first half the day, you know, then where is she?
I have to take some snacks with me.
Where is she? And a sleeping bag. The Source Networker. Yes, it was me. Yeah, so I'm not suggesting we shave her head. However, we had an idea of doing a prank channel between us, right, where we prank each other. Real pranks, not set up. And I think shaving somebody's head, especially a girl, would definitely be a prank worth filming.
Not mine.
Can you imagine the reaction, though? Yeah, Sammy likes muddy places. You're right there, John.
I'm not going to say what I'd do to you if that happened.
No, but can you imagine, right? I've got my hair clippers, right? There's a camera on
Honestly,
like the room,
I'd
right?
literally kill you.
Right? And I just shaved like
No.
up the middle of her head, or even the back. Right? Obviously, once the hair's gone, it's gone, isn't it? You know. Yeah, she has lovely hair, Jane. I agree, which is why she'd probably be
my car in a minute.
really annoyed if I did it. But it would make a good video, wouldn't it, guys? It would.
I'm actually gonna.
You know, there's a Top Notch Idiots. You know, Top Notch Idiots on YouTube. We watch those guys. They're one of the biggest pranksters. They've got like 4 million subs, I think. Top Notch. They did a barbershop prank where the guy goes into a barbershop. Customers come in, and you've probably seen it. He messes around with the customers, shaves their head, and one customer gets so angry, he gets the guy on the floor. So obviously, when someone does something to your hair that you don't want, you can understand the emotion involved. It's quite angry, you know. So that's why I'm thinking if we did that, the reaction would be raw, you know. Like, I don't know. We thought about doing pranking channel maybe.
The Source, me and you are gonna fall out for even suggesting it.
Thank you, Adam, Mum, and Jill. Really appreciate the donation. That is very helpful. Thanks very much, guys. Like the old candid camera, yeah. That's what we mean. So there'll be a camera like there is right here now, except you wouldn't be able to see it, right? Be filming that. And then I'll be like, hey, Sammy, what's that on your hair? Or whatever. She'd be sat down, chilling. And I'll be like, guys, I've got the clippers, right? We're going to watch this, right? And we just straight off. And then obviously she'd go crazy, rightfully so, because her hair's ruined. And you guys would get the reaction, you know? And the priority obviously would be you guys having the entertainment. I'm only joking. But we did think about doing a prank channel, and to be fair, that would be a good prank. But obviously, for you, it would be unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
It would. I watched a prank. Someone saying hi for you there.
Hello. I got half of my eyebrows shaved.
There was a bottle of water. You see, Kate and Slayman, right? They had a.
You squeeze it.
So funny. He's like, oh, there's a thing in the bottom of the, was it a coin, wasn't it? Yeah.
Loads of people did that prank a while back.
And he's just there, and he looks into the bottle, and she just.
I don't actually know if he is joking. That's the thing.
Trav's back.
I won't be very happy.
No, but we wanted to do a pranking channel because with a prank video, you can obviously do it at any point. We don't have to wait for anything. We could just, for example, we can make a prank video right now. I could prank her, she could prank me, and film it, right? And make a video from it. And people like to watch that kind of thing. But we're not sure. Maybe we could do that. Possibly.
We'll do something.
Somebody could prank you by going missing. That's actually a good idea. That would actually be a prank, wouldn't it? Because you'd go missing, I'd get nicked straight away, because like I just would. Penny would do a video on it, and everyone would be it'll be all normal. All right, guys, we're going to go in about 10 minutes. Tomorrow we'll do a missing video, hopefully. If anybody's got any other ideas, send them through or comment now.
He will leave my hair alone, don't you worry.
Yeah, maybe for now. But if we do a prank video, that would be a good.
For now?
It'd be a good prank. That I think. Can't get comfortable in here. No, this chair's annoying me a little bit.
It's not the most comfortable.
Change Curtis hair gel for glue. That's a funny prank. That is quite funny.
I've got some glue downstairs.
I'm seeing a future with confetti. Buddy. Yeah, Adam, I think I did set up a membership for the channel. I can't remember how much it was, but I might need to look into that and make a few more options on it available. I don't know, I think I did already. See, people are suggesting these pranks, right? We could do a live. People could suggest the prank, right? And then I'll say, right, guys, someone suggested doing a prank, whatever it was, and then we'll do that prank. So it'll be from you guys then. You will have suggested what it will be.
Yeah. Yeah, if you've got any suggestions, glue Curtis's eyes so he can't find you.
Yeah, that wouldn't be funny though, would it? Imagine having your eyes glued shut.
Yeah, that would be horrible. I've got eyelash glue in my eyeball before.
The ones I find funny is like
Imac. Is that even, do they even sell that anymore?
someone's asleep. So say Sammy's asleep, we get a megaphone speaker with like gunshots going off. Bang, 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 bang. And like she'll wake up to that going off and she'll think there's a flipping World War III. It's so funny. Clean from over the seat. Yeah, that's a funny prank as well.
No.
Clean from over the toilet.
I think I've had that before.
See, look, people are interested in these funny ideas, right? They're good ideas, aren't they, guys? They're good. I think.
I'm trying to think what pranks I've had done to me.
I know some funny pranks, definitely. Essex boys, no, there's no wedding.
No one would worry about me if I went missing.
Madeline, that's a funny comment. Painful. What's iMac? Is it?
Veet, or what is it called? Veet now?
Oh right,
You know,
okay.
hair removal.
Okay. What's funny is double prank. So I could prank you that I've put hair removal cream in your shampoo. You will actually go crazy, but I haven't actually put it in there.
I'd smell it. I have to use special shampoo.
We could do pranks, you know. We could do pranks. We could put one on this channel because people know you, they know me, so they'd watch it because it would be funny to watch you or me being pranked, right? Because they know us. They're loyal viewers. They'd enjoy it, right? Even though it's not missing person topic related, it'd still be.
Yeah, you guys would.
You know, we could do missing people videos. We could do pranks on each other, all on one channel. We could do
I'd
Sammy
love
going
to do
missing.
pranks.
So it would be like a whole combined topic of when we do missing persons, obviously a very serious topic, and then when we do prank, obviously it wouldn't be funny.
Oh no, I'd never go paintballing. I'm too scared. No, it'd hurt.
I thought you were meant to be this like tough girl, and now you like
Yeah,
you don't want to go to this haunted place. You don't want to be paintballing.
No,
What's
I
going
can't
on?
be doing paintballing. It's really horrible. Have you been?
No, I haven't been.
Have you seen the bruises of people that have been?
Be perfect.
Maybe.
Not very brave, is she, guys? I know, like girls are not meant to, meant to be a little bit like
We'll go paintballing
less, but
then. Let's see.
that's better. That's what I want to hear.
No,
We don't
let's
have to
see.
go.
No,
Like,
let's
but
go paintballing and let's see what happens. Where's
haunted
the
place. Yeah, see, Lynn, I agree. Silly dancing videos, Heather. Not sure about that one. That's TikTok. I don't like TikTok.
I'm always dancing around anyway. I can't sit still. Oh no, where's it gone?
So, if we manage to get back onto other cases on this channel, we could do live streams like this one right now, where we discuss the case and we discuss people's comments and emails and evidence. a bit like the way Penny does her live streams, except we'd be on camera, or I'd be on camera if Sammy wasn't available. I think it'd be better. Maybe like Super Chuffer does it. He has his face, doesn't he, down in the corner, and then he just
I don't know.
talks about it.
Does he use OBS or something?
I'm not sure what he uses, but it's cool.
I've got my laptop here.
I think his lives are quite cool. Yeah, we could maybe figure it out. I just think it's better to show your face in a live stream if you're going to talk about stuff rather than just having a picture up for the whole time. But Borley Rectory at 3 a.m. on a full moon. Let Chuff do the bashing and used to
I'm
stay
going to
smashing.
screenshot that because I don't know where that is.
Funny buddy. Do honest reviews, hotel, etc. Try Marsh Farm. Yep, that video would go viral, wouldn't it?
OF.
Cold cases may be an idea, but not sure about that one. Not sure. I like to be out there, you know, like filming or stuff.
Outside?
Yeah, I don't like to be at home doing loads of research on my laptop, sat behind the keyboard. I'm not saying people that do that are bad or whatever. Some people can't get out or whatever, but I just like to be out there looking myself or filming or whatever it is. I like to be out there doing it, making the video at the same time, you know, rather than just doing a load of research and then putting it together in a video. It's kind of a lot easier to do that, and it's boring in a way. So maybe a little bit of research online, then going out and looking at the area. That would be my kind of thing. And surely that would be more interesting to watch anyway, I think.
Are we definitely going to do something tomorrow, though?
Like what, you go missing or whatever? Probably, yeah. Film the Roman gypsy community where I live in Lincolnshire. I said it to an archive detective and got timed out. I just wondered what you'll do. It's like water torture, I said. Sorry, repeat that? Do I know Jason Rothwell? Do you know what that question's been asked about 1 million times? Maybe a bit more. Maybe 2 million times I've been asked that question already. The same as why did I start my channel 2 days before somebody went missing? That's been asked 1 million times as well. But people still ask. I got somebody yesterday asking me that question. And they've been messaging me on and off for a long time about other stuff. And I'm like thinking to myself, do you not watch any videos? Do you not watch any of my videos? Like, if you did, you'd know. It's a silly question, really. Jason Rothwell's on my Facebook, well, was on my Facebook list, right? I think. Does that mean I knew him for a long time? Or does that mean that I added him? On Facebook, you can't message people sometimes without adding them, right? So maybe I added him recently to message him. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Hello, Locks85. Thank you very much. Yeah, so we're thinking tomorrow we might go somewhere and Sammy here can go missing, hide and seek, and we'll do a little tester on the video, see if it works, see how realistic it can be, you know? See if it works. Essex boys, no, I'd rather leave it to a mystery for you guys. Maybe I've known Jason Rothwell for a very long time, or maybe I added him literally very recently just so Facebook would let me message him. Who knows? Who knows? I'll leave it to your brain. Leave it to your imagination, rather. What's the radius of the hide and seek? Good question. We've already discussed that a little bit. If we choose a wooded area, there's normally going to be a natural perimeter, be it a road, a river, or whatever. So we'll just sort of say, like, look, you can't go outside of these areas here. How big would it be? I don't know. It would be like a good few miles, I think. You know, if Sammy walks in a direct straight line from one corner to the other corner, we can't have a mile because within 20 minutes she's... I always get with how calls at night now. Okay. some lunatic, probably Penny. Thanks, Stephen. That's Stefan or Stephen? Is it with an E?
I can't see.
I don't know.
My eyesight is so bad.
Sorry, Penny, mad Penny, she cancelled. Yeah, she cancelled because the police told her to.
Hey to everyone.
I don't care if Rainbow Storm's attacking me big time. He is a nobody with a weird voice behind a keyboard. Do not care.
Super weird.
So, guys, don't care about him. Curtis Media. Do not care. Do not care. Nobody was slating the Scousers. I reckon Yorkshire Moors is perfect. Oh yeah, we'll go up Yorkshire Moors, shall we? No, it's too far away. We want somewhere a little bit closer. Maybe Gloucester, where that place was. Sammy can go missing and I'll search for on video, and we'll try our best to make it into a video. I've got an idea of how we'll do it. Whether or not we'll be able to do it, I don't know. We'll see. She's saying we will, but then tomorrow will come and it'll be like, right, like it'll be all down to me to figure out how to do it, won't it? Yeah.
No, but I'll film my part and you film your part.
Yeah, but
and then we'll come together.
Yeah, but there has to be a plan to edit it, to make it into a story for people so they can see you and then what I'm doing. And
of that light.
If you just literally film everything, I film everything, it won't work, I don't think.
Take ages to edit.
In that case, you need more than one camera. You'd need like a GoPro ward. I'd have a GoPro ward, film everything, and then with your phone, do other stuff. But we don't have that. The police have mine. Yeah, the cathedral is haunted in Gloucester. Is it really? Do you want to check? We don't have 2 cameras, unfortunately, so we're going to have to try and figure out how to do it tomorrow.
Jamie. Long time.
What are your long-term aims for the channel? Hopefully, Madeline, possibly. It's going quite quick. I maybe missed it. Yes, possibly did have an affair. Are they orbs flying around the room? Oh, that's a very good point. Did you see that? Here. Down here. There was an orb. There was like a thing going around there. Just now. Do we have a ghost in the room, guys? Literally down here, like by my right shoulder. Yeah, I used to have blonde hair. Look at the thing going across the screen.
No, I'm just going to keep an eye. It's not my phone, is it? Like.
There it is. See, it's up here then. This area here. There you go, look.
Oh, yeah.
See it? Adam, yeah, this room is supposed to be haunted in this house, apparently, but I don't buy it. There we go, look, on my head. What actually is that?
Is it really? Are you being silly?
It's something, isn't it?
It just went in front of you.
Orb's been around us both all night. Why didn't you say?
That's because we're special.
What's the story, guys? The story is we're doing a video tomorrow. Sammy's going to go missing. We're going to play hide and seek, technically. We're going to film it. I'm going to try and make it into a story movie and go from there. And in the meantime, we've got an orb flying around me, by the look of it. Where is it? It was there a minute ago.
There. That was dust.
No, we're not going to tell anybody where we're going. We're not going to do that. It wasn't his friend digging. It is very lively. There we go. There we go. It went across my face just now.
That was really bright.
What is it though? Like, what actually are they? Is it dust? It can't be dust because it's going quite quick, isn't it? And if it was dust, it would just be floating around, wouldn't it? So guys, we've got orbs. Where's the channel going? Where's the future goals for the channel? Right now, I don't know. That's kind of why we're doing these live streams a little bit. We've got a normal video coming out tomorrow about the tidal river, missing people, etc. That will be a normal-ish video to watch. We were talking about doing some pranks on each other and filming that, seeing how that goes. Sammy going missing, of course. That's definitely an idea. But that's quite a lot of work to do that, which is fine. But we need to make sure that it's worth doing it, you know, that you guys want to watch it. I'm going to have to give my personal opinion. Not publicly, no, because that would be streaming information about the case, which I'm not allowed to do.
I've got a really itchy eye. What was it, the cathedral?
Yep. It could be NB's ghost. It could be, but it could. I don't know what it is. It's a bit weird, that. Finding out about local traditions and areas. I don't know. I can't answer those questions, so don't ask. What am I looking at? Oh yeah, it's like minor, isn't it?
Yeah, it's alright.
Minor.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know what I'm not allowed to do? I'm not allowed to to do a live stream and obviously talk about the case. You know, if I mention like one name or something like that in answer to a random question, it's not. Come on, you know, you got to be realistic, right? The whole idea of the bail conditions is to stop me from making videos on that case. So that's essentially what they want while I'm on bail, which is fair enough. And I haven't done that. So, what's that comment? I missed it.
Sorry, I'm looking at them.
Just read it and make sure. That's weird, isn't it? 27th. Yeah, you're right there, Essex boys. Am I allowed to say what I was arrested for? It's all over the internet what I was arrested for anyway, isn't it? Pervert the course of justice and malicious communications. Which legally I haven't actually committed. No, I'm not charged. It's pre-charge bail. Yeah, pre-charge bail. My solicitor thinks that when I go back to the station or before that, they will cancel the bail and there will be no charge. Basically a ploy to keep me out of the area for the meantime, which is fair enough, I guess. They didn't want me making videos on the case any longer, so that's all I can say. Banter aside, Sammy, are you a psychic? Yes, privilege, I agree. I agree. Orbs near Sammy, apparently.
There, above my head. Did you see it?
No.
Yeah, just there.
Yeah, good point. Stop asking questions because I can't answer them anyway. Orbs are all around Sammy.
I can't see because the
Yeah, the chat's in the way, isn't it? There you go. Down there.
I didn't see.
Yeah, by your top. Thank you, Natalie. We hope to do some more videos like that soon. Got a video tomorrow coming out which will be beautiful. Not directly related to one missing person, but related to many missing people. Digital photo cells process dust particles and are so-called orbs. Oh, okay. If you could pick something for the house you really needed, what would it be? That is a good question. That is a very good question. What would it be as of right now? Not sure. Like last week it would have been a table and chairs. And much as they're very grubby and old and worn out, I have a table and chairs now. What would it be? Not sure.
Any dates?
It should be a simple question, I guess, that one.
I don't know what you mean.
I'm quite a simple person. I don't need like fancy TVs and stuff. So I've lived without TVs and stuff for a long time. And if I pick one thing for the house, what would it be? Don't know, you know.
Oh, I'd get a dog.
Do miscarriage of justice cases interest you, Curtis? Yes, they do. Not sure how I'd make videos out of it.
A laptop.
A laptop, yeah, that's a good point. A new mattress. I've got a mattress. It's second-hand and it's a bit grubby, but I've got a mattress and it's quite comfortable. Obviously, I'd like to have a brand new one. Of course I would, but I have a mattress. It's comfortable. You know, I don't want to be asking for a new mattress when I've got one technically. A washing machine. I have a washing machine. I have a fridge. The house came with those two things, okay. I don't have a TV, but I don't really use a TV, so I can't say I need a TV. I wouldn't get my use out of it, you know. I've got a second-hand sofa for 20 quid, but again, I don't use my sofa much. I could live without a sofa for a bit, you know, but I've got a sofa for 20 quid. I think a laptop's probably, in terms of making videos and in terms of moving the channel forward and in terms of getting content out quicker to people, a laptop or a computer would definitely be, if I had the money, would be the one thing I'd get regarding the channel for sure. and I'm going to buy an FPV drone at some point when I've got money in the future to make even better videos. But that's not essential, you know. Like right now, I've got a video edited. It's half edited. It's taken me all evening, and it's only half done because I use my phone. If I had a laptop, it would have been done by now. So that essentially would help. But in terms of the house, I'm not sure. I'm managing okay with the house. I've got my bed. I've got my mattress, kind of thing. You know, I've got a table and chairs, which is not perfect, but well, I'm sat on the chair right now, so that's good enough for me. I can get a better table and chairs in the future when I've got some more money. Yeah, I'm quite a simple guy. I've lived in situations where I've not had a lot, so I don't need a lot, you know. What are you shaking your head at?
I'm replying to the.
Oh right.
It's alright. Sorry.
Chris, I actually found a sofa for 20 quid. I've got a leather sofa now for 20 quid. I had to pay a random man in a van to deliver it, but I've got a sofa. Yeah, surveillance cameras are not a bad idea, to be fair. It's definitely something I wanted to get on the top of my garage. It's a surveillance camera, for sure. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, camera. You know, if I had unlimited cash right now, what would I buy first? Discounting the car. The car needs a new gearbox and stuff. Let's forget the car. What would I buy first? I'd probably buy a laptop first. Then I'd buy house stuff. I'd probably buy a new table and chairs, a TV, a rug, just to make it look comfortable, you know, just to make it cozy for if I have people around and stuff. And then I'd probably buy a bed frame and a new mattress. But as I say, I'm happy with the dirty mattress. I don't really care. As long as I've got a sheet on it, I'm happy. But yeah, what do you guys think is an essential item to have in a house? What would you need first, or what could you not have?
Oh, okay.
Why is Debbie not happy? The source networker, you need Wi-Fi. Yeah, that's a good point. I had 5G where I lived before. I don't have 5G here. I'd like to get fibre broadband fitted here quite soon. Fireplace that lights up. Yeah, that's cool. I'd like a fireplace like that. Yeah, I would. Hot water, internet connection. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, you're right about internet. To be fair, if I didn't have my phone connected, I'd that would be a main thing for me. Would be Wi-Fi kind of thing. Yeah. Heating. Do you know what, Chris? I don't get cold very often, but this house is actually very cold. I've had the heating on a lot when I don't normally have it on. Sorry for your loss, Sammy. Who's lost? What have you lost?
No, because I thought they were saying, no, don't be sorry, it's fine. But thank you.
I didn't have a bed there because I was staying at my nan's temporarily, wasn't I? So I was at my nan's and they have a bed, God knows how many years old, probably 100 years old, in a spare room there. I was on that spare bed. Oh dear, your light has given out. Sorry about that, guys. We've still got a light going.
Weird that it just went all of a sudden, though.
Yeah, maybe those orbs are affecting the light here. I think if you put the main light in it, it'll be too. It won't be very good, will it? There you go. We're back.
What about if I use
What was I going to say there? You've got some hugs coming through there. Yeah, it's a bit spooky, guys, isn't it? A bit spooky. That light just went out like that. What was I going to say? I was going to say something then. I forgot. Oh, somebody suggested something, wasn't it? I forget what it was.
Let me just...
Oh, yeah, about the bed. Better living in a prison cell. Yeah. Yeah, prison cell is not great, you know? That's how I've learned to live, quite basic. As long as you've got food, and you've got a shower,
come on,
and you've got a comfortable bed, I'm happy. Watch your torch. Yeah, regarding the bed, I had a bed when I was a kid. Well, quite young, and that's been in my granddad's garage, packed up for a while now. But it's only a double, and weirdly, the mattress I have secondhand is a king size, so the frame won't fit the mattress. But it would probably fit on there, to be fair. But not sure if it would go in the Golf or not. You can't take things with you when you get to hell. That's an interesting comment. Thanks very much for that. I really appreciate that comment. Thank you. Do you think a body can just move? I don't know. I can't answer that. You know that. The orbs turn the lights back on. Can the orbs turn the lights back on? That's a good question, isn't it? If you're in the room, please turn the lights back on. Ting. You could always do mobile hairdressing. I do mobile barbering. I do that. But in a brand new area, you'd have to build it up. Goes from my favourite company. Yeah, me too. Me too.
We might go find somewhere.
Thanks, Natalie. What we're going to do, we're on 56 minutes. We're going to go at... We're going to give it like 5 minutes.
There's quite a lot of people watching at this time of night.
Goodbye, Paul. Yeah, there is, isn't there? There is. So tomorrow we're gonna send Sammy to hopefully a haunted place to go missing, and we're gonna do a video on finding her. That's the plan. And tomorrow evening there will be a video out about the river, the tidal river, where people have gone missing, and we have some drone footage with that as well, which is really, really cool. Grandparents are okay. They're still quite stressed about me and my mom and other stuff that's stressing them out. 260 watching. If you guys could all subscribe, that would be really great. I know a lot of you aren't going to subscribe because I know a lot of you have unsubscribed due to Penny's rubbish.
What's that?
But it would be nice if you would subscribe anyway. Subscribe back to the channel. It will give us support. It will give us a positive that we need to continue doing what we're doing and continue making videos. Investigative journalism that can be explored, just a thought. Yeah, like what? What would you suggest? Thanks, Adam. Can't wait till you can speak. Yeah, well, that'll be interesting, won't it? Thanks, Chucky. What does the script say on your arm? It's a good question what it says.
Oh God, I thought you were referring.
Can you read it on there or not? It's not reversed, is it anymore? Or is it?
No.
So it should be able to be read, yeah?
Is it?
I don't know.
My eyesight is so bad.
Amazon do some really nice priced mattresses. Got one off there recently, very comfy. Yeah, mattresses are not too bad in terms of price, but I'll be honest, I'd rather spend money I have on things like a laptop for editing videos and things like gearbox for my car. Because if I keep driving my car, it's not going to be drivable very soon. I've been driving it with a knackered gearbox for like 3-4 months now. So that needs doing, because at the end of the day, if I don't have a car, I can't make many videos because I can't drive anywhere, you know. So things like that I spend my money on, like getting my cars doing. Does Sammy have OnlyFans?
Nah.
How many accounts is the question does she have, right? No, she doesn't. Oh, I don't think she does. A mic like Super Chuffer. Yep, a mic is a good idea. I'm not sure I'd have a mic coming round here like him though. I'd have a little mic here. Or I'd have one on the phone, which is what most YouTubers do. Definitely spending some money at some point on YouTube stuff. So like a mic for the phone, white light for the phone, stuff like that, so that we can make videos better quality, you know. That's the plan. FPV drone would be awesome at some point. I'm not sure if you guys have watched FPV drone footage, but it's amazing. No matter where you film, it can be exciting, basically. That would be awesome to learn and to do, but again, you're looking at about 1,500 quid for one of those, so It's a lot of money for that. You know, I need to wait until I'm earning good money for that.
Chips.
What phone do you use? I've got iPhone Pro 14 Pro Max at the moment. I did have a Samsung S21.
Can everyone see the live still?
Team size growth. Do you do gaming? I do not do gaming. If I can get my new theme up and running, it may pay for a drone. Yeah, you are right there. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to figure out where to go with the channel while still doing the old topic at the moment. Old topic meaning generally missing people going there filming, right? Don't want to stop doing that. But at the same time, if there's a better way of doing it or more to it we could do, then we want to do that as soon as possible. For example, her going missing and finding her, that could be a fun thing to do, but we're not sure yet. We need to test it out really, do a video.
I can see it, like, I can actually imagine it. And I can imagine it, like I can imagine it as a viewer and I can imagine doing it.
So,
Why is it done that for now?
can imagine having it as a series so that like people, what am I looking at? Oh, I can't read and look at what.
Something went wrong.
Oh, DJ Audit's drone footage is amazeballs. DJ Audit is very good at what he does, but his drone footage is very basic. He just hovers his drone above the location, and obviously does an aerial view, right, which is the idea of a drone. But in terms of drone, it's very basic. You know, if you look at FPV drone footage, right, it's almost like a fighter jet style. So you go through the mountains and real fast, and you have glasses on, and it's like a video game. So you basically, what is Penny's channel called? I don't know. Penny Bunny Boiler. It's like you're in an aeroplane, so you're guiding this thing through the trees and through the mountains, and the footage is amazing. You can go places where no one can go, you know. So that would be the idea with that. It's just to make it really exciting to watch.
I'm gonna screenshot some of these.
Just delete them if you need to.
No, so I can tell you about them later that we've missed. You know, God, I can't hit the buttons.
Yeah, so with the series, we could make it so that over time people just love watching her going missing and me finding her. Do you know what I mean? Like we could make it like that, and that would take time. We're never going to know if it's going to work until we do multiple videos like that, and we learn how to do it properly, and we learn what people want to see, and we learn a good way of doing it. The first one won't be the best one. That's the only way of doing that, is to do it and test. I get banned everywhere. I'm not surprised with your comments. So yeah, we could test it tomorrow. We could go out tomorrow and it'll be fun. She'll get to go missing and go for a walk on her own or a run or whatever. And I'll get to do what I normally do and look for a missing person, except this missing person will hopefully still be alive when I find them. And secondly, they will 100% be there. So I'll know for a fact that in this woodland area, there is definitely somebody there. Just where, right? And as a viewer, it will be quite entertaining to maybe look, because you are going to know 100% that she's there somewhere, right? So you're going to know, hopefully, by the end of the video, we will have found Sammy. Where is the question, and why? Why was she there? Why was she stuck up the top of a tree? Why was she in a lake? She's not literally going to be in the lake, but, you know, you get the point, right? So what was that comment about Super Chuffer I just read? Can I? No, I can't.
You could have Super Chuffer and Steve doing studio-based analysis.
Okay. Yeah, could do that. Could do studio-based analysis as well. I've never been a fan of doing too much just at home on camera, although it's a lot easier. I'd love to just come into a bedroom like I am now, set up all the lights, and then record, and that's it, you know. But I'd also like to be out and about and doing it. Candlestick in the ballroom, Curtis, or Sammy. Missed that one.
What, like Cluedo? I used to love playing that.
We could go to a haunted place, do a Ouija board, and then Sammy goes missing.
We should go to
Good night, Madeline.
We should go to that, maybe we should just drive up to that Rams, whatever it's called.
Yeah, in Gloucester.
Yeah.
It's not far.
Shall we?
Ghost hunting. Curtis like most haunted. I like ghost hunting.
Just go and have a look at it.
No, if we're going to go there, you need to go missing there. In the area, maybe. So then we could film the outside of it and we could title it and you obviously go missing in the woodland behind it or something like that, right?
I was trying to hold that in.
Ghost hunting videos. Yeah, I like ghost hunting. I like ghost hunting. There are some very strange people out there, I agree with that.
Yeah, I met one yesterday.
One right there, and there was two. One right there, and there's an even crazier one up north.
Don't ever.
I can see you're intent on Sammy going missing. I'm just intent on
No, he's not.
making a video which helps
Obviously.
people find missing people and is also entertaining to watch. There's nothing entertaining about searching for a real missing person at the end of the day. You can say there is, but it's a sad topic, so that it's never entertaining. But if you can do both, can find real missing people and do a series where you kind of train each other to look and make a video out of it, why not? Sammy, you better be good, as Curtis is on his own at finding people. Curtis, you better be as good. Okay, got you. Subscribe to Sammy. Subscribe to Sammy. Can't you post your channel?
Yeah,
Post your
I
channel.
have done
Oh, you have?
already,
Okay.
but I've got like 3 links. What I need to do is be better prepared and have all 3 links ready to post in notes.
Why would my reputation be tarnished if we do live hide and seek movies? Women may be uncomfortable. People get uncomfortable on some weird stuff, don't they, though?
Yeah, but we'll make it.
Why would they get uncomfortable?
I don't know.
We're not going to do it where Sammy goes into like some place where, you know, is really dangerous.
Yeah, nothing's gonna. Yeah,
No,
nothing's gonna.
no baby face.
Nothing's gonna.
Yes, your
happen.
footage gives us the chance to
Oh, that
participate in
round
finding
in
someone.
Nautica.
Lodger, evening. Good evening. How are you
Hey.
doing?
Oh,
Subscribe
know,
to Sammy,
Lodger.
everybody. Sammy needs to build her channel up. Well, she
not-
doesn't need to, but she'd like to build a channel up.
I'm not. Yeah, it's good either way.
She makes some funny videos, so subscribe to her. Babyface, she is far too old for Curtis. Well, that's not a very nice comment, is it?
I am.
There's not much age difference, really, at all. What is the channel called? Sammy just posted the channel above. You look above.
Oh, you. Actually, I just realised.
Just post it again. Yeah, I understand what you're saying about families, but the thing is, there's a channel, guys. Subscribe to her channel, please. That would really, really help Sammy. Thing with doing it as a setup story movie, there's a TV program that does it. It's not so much of a go missing. It's like people try to escape, don't they? They go on the run. So we could call it more that. We could call it Sammy Goes on the Run
But not actually running.
in a woodland area.
Can we do that round in Nautica?
Don't know what that is.
I told you about it.
Seek and you shall find. I shall definitely find.
I'm going to download the app. That's-
Heather, I'm not sure whether that would be interesting for people to watch. I'm sure there would be people willing to watch, but they'd much rather watch Gordon Ramsay cook a meal than me. I used to watch Gordon Ramsay on YouTube. I used to find him entertaining, to be fair, that guy. Nice photo on Sammy's channel. What photo are we talking about, guys? If you go over to her channel, you'll see the photo he's talking about.
Thank you.
Subbed.
I think we should we'll download the Randonautica. We've got to do that.
No idea what that is, but...
It's like a treasure hunt thing, isn't it? Oh, well, I think it is.
Oh, okay. I heard about something to do with that.
I think we should do that.
Subbed Sammy. Another sub. If Sammy gets a sub, I want a sub. No, she needs to build her channel up. She needs to get to 1,000 subscribers so she can get her channel monetized.
Oh, from Australia.
Thank you, Tara. That's really appreciated. If you could spread the word over your side of the world, that would be awesome. I like Australia. Do you know Kate and Slayman, the channel? They do pranks. I love those two as well. They're Australian.
I've seemed to watch a lot of those recently.
Yeah, me too. I had a phase ages ago watching them, and then I had a phase now.
You get.
It feels like you know them.
Do
So
you know
we're
what I
gonna
mean?
we're gonna do a little TV show then tomorrow. We're gonna start a TV show off. Sally, thank you very much. We'll see how it goes.
Thanks to everyone that's subbing to me. Thank you.
We may well do a little prank on Sammy tomorrow as well. I don't know yet.
No, we're not.
I've got the hair clippers.
No, that's not even funny. No, that's not funny. That is really not funny.
Yeah, the hide and seek theme has appeal. You're right. What would we label our videos? What would we call them? You know what I mean? Like it could be like hide and seek, isn't it? Real life hide and seek.
I think that'd be so much fun.
A safer channel would be to find out whether people are lying when they have killed their partner. A lot of that going on lately too. Yeah, that's fine, but if we're limited to the information we have, like the police have obviously that information, we're limited to what we have.
Yeah.
It's just going to be like speculating, like certain other people do on YouTube, and
Thanks.
it doesn't go anywhere. Leave her hair alone. Yeah, but
Oh, I know, I'm fidgety. Oh,
No.
yeah, and don't shave my hair.
don't know.
That's not even funny.
It would be funny. Like it wouldn't be funny, but it would get views, wouldn't it? Your video would get views if you put it on your channel. So your channel would you'd grow from that, you know, because you'd be the girl who had her head shaved. Like it would be known for a bit of time. It would be like a known thing.
I'm
wouldn't
not
it?
even. You're being really serious, and I don't like it. I don't know whether to hit you.
Yeah,
That's not funny. Now I'm gonna have to like worry about my hair.
She won't be sleeping tonight. She'll be having one eye open.
I will.
Oh, right. We're gonna go. We're gonna go in 3 minutes, guys. 3 minutes left.
Are you being serious?
Sammy could shave your hair. I like my hair though. Well, I don't like
What?
it.
And
But
I don't like mine.
I want to keep my hair. Losing hair here. I need to keep my hair. Hide and seek is the perfect name. Yeah, I think so. Because everyone knows hide and seek, right?
Oh, I've just come from near Preston.
Hide and seek reminds me of Truth or Dare. There's a film called Truth or Dare, a horror film. And if the person doesn't tell the truth, something weird happens. Remember that film?
No.
So we could do it when we do hide and seek, and when we find you, then at the end of that,
Then what?
then you do Truth or Dare as well. So it adds a bit of excitement to the end of the video, right? So we do hide and seek. When we finally find her, we go Truth or Dare, and you like whatever you choose. And if it's a dare, then obviously I dare her to do something there and then, live on the camera. There's no setup, no nothing on that. So I could say I dare you to shave your head or whatever it might be, right? Not shave your head probably, but something.
Stop bringing that up. You're making me really nervous.
Something along the lines of that. Maybe not quite as dramatic as shaving your head. Maybe shave half your head, you know?
I'll just look. Yeah.
No, I don't get any. I'm quite a well-liked person, generally, until this shit happened. No, but like, okay, so we do Truth or Dare. So we find her, and we say Truth or Dare. She'll say Dare. So I dare her to do something on the camera there and then live. So you guys are never going to know what it is. I won't know what it is until I ask her. Or she'll choose truth. And in that case, it'll be a boring outcome, right? But we'll just ask her a question anyway. And it will create people a little bit of a hook to the end of the video. So that could be a cool idea. That could be a cool idea. But I'll make sure I've got the hair clippers on me when I'm searching. So that when I ask her for the dare, they're there ready. No, we're not going to shave your head. But it could be just like a little, like, you know, like the sideburn or the neck part. So it's just a little bit.
I don't find you very funny.
Yeah, but you could do it to me. I could go missing, and you could find me. But
Yeah, but just because you can do it, I can do it to you, doesn't mean to say that I'm cool for you to do it to me. Do you know how long it would take me to grow my hair?
it is what it is, isn't it?
is what it is.
No, we're not going to shave her head, guys. Not yet, anyway. But we could do a truth or dare at the end of the.
Undercut.
Can you evade Curtis Media? Yeah, that's a good question. Let's change the channel name as well, maybe to like Hide and Seek or something, or Hide and Sammy.
I really want to do that.
It could be a good idea. We could do it. We'll do it tomorrow.
Thanks, guys.
Day and night.
Thank
Funny
you
and down
so
to earth. Yeah, thank you. Am I the kind of person that looks like I would be manipulative and lie all the time? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I don't think I
Who are
am.
you?
Yeah, because obviously Penny's saying that I'm lying about all this stuff. Whatever she's saying. Sammy, if your hair is... Oh, I missed that one. A title for the first show could be Sammy Goes Missing. Yeah, that could be good, because then when people watch the future videos in years to come, and they scroll back up, they'll go, oh, Sammy Goes Missing. That's the first one. Let's watch that one.
Roger, can you not suggest that either, please?
I didn't read it. So we're on 76 minutes. We'll go at 80. We'll go at 80 minutes.
Is that how long we've been on for?
Yeah. Get Sammy into dowsing. She'll find you every time. I heard about that the other day. What is it? Can't wait to see your joint venture, guys. That's the thing. For some of this stuff, we're going to need Sammy to be around, and she's not going to be around. She's going to be far away. So, why are you frowning?
Where am I going to be?
You're not going to be here, are you? You're going to be upstairs, down there. It's
fairly close.
kind of, I guess.
Closer than where I was.
Kind of. Yeah, true.
I'm just going to check it out now.
It's nice to watch a channel that's not always moaning. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Goes Missing could be insensitive. Hide and Seek is better. Yeah, maybe. Sammy Goes Missing. Sammy.
What's that?
Sammy Hide and Seek. Real life Hide and Seek. Or Hide and Seek in brackets real life. See, I've got the title of the video already. Just need the thumbnail now. Some wooded areas, some trees, and then you hiding behind one of the trees.
Yeah, can we do that tomorrow? That'd be so much fun. We have to do that. We'll have to find somewhere. But we'll go to that place, wherever it is.
Seek Sammy out. Yep, I'll try to. Yeah, I like to see lots of people now are saying the hide and seek. They like the idea of it, so maybe we could do it.
Sammy.
Scares my fella when I tell him I'm going to be here. Don't give a HRT my sleep. I could lead into Cluedo. Wouldn't worry. Vanish seems to be okay. Vanished. Vanish is a good name. Where's Sammy? She could wear a...
Where's Wally outfit? Fred West.
I was thinking you should probably wear something bright for it so that it's harder for you to hide. So that when you're in a woodland area, like you've got to make sure you're fucking hidden, you know, because I'll see you in it.
I've got my...
Curtis, you might go missing. No, I won't go missing. Watching from a wet and windy Bromsgrove. Is it wet and windy?
Oh.
Is it wet and windy now? Check. Is it wet? Outside? Is it wet and windy? I know we're not in Bromsgrove, but generally in this country... Oh, I can't hear no wind.
No.
Dan Walker's got vanished. Okay.
Oh, damn, that's weird.
Yeah, but Dan Walker's show's a bit different, isn't it? That's not hide and seek. Dan Walker copied me. I started to do missing persons videos, and then Dan Walker saw it and thought, that's a good idea. We're going to put that on BBC, right? Just saying. Leave Sammy alone. I'm not doing anything to Sammy yet. Yeah, it could work. We'll try tomorrow. We'll try. We'll see what happens.
We absolutely will. And we're going to download that Randonautica. I definitely want to do that. I want to go to...
Banished is a good idea, but obviously if there's going to be more than one series, we can't call it Banished 1, Banished 2, Banished 3. But we could call it something like that. Channel 5, that's it. Dan Walker's Channel 5, isn't it? Yeah, Channel 5. I reckon Dan Walker copied me. He realised that raising awareness for missing people was the right thing to do from watching my videos, I think.
100%.
And he thought, well, we've got all the camera crew and team and money behind us. We could make a bigger, better thing out of it. And then he did it, possibly. And remember, Dan Walker has relations to you know which area, so they maybe saw my videos, got annoyed, and then Dan Walker maybe copied it. Who knows? Sammy reminds me of my rose. You gonna check the black market? Could be fun.
That's not funny.
That is a question that I've been asked a million times, so ask somebody else.
I know who you are.
Can't wait. What time do you start? Yeah, what time do we start? We could do it live, but that would be hard work, isn't it? Conversation's getting better. I'm glad you agree. Prank the press. Curtis Media is missing. Test the whole system. Yeah, they wouldn't care if I went missing.
They'd absolutely care if I went missing.
I'll go missing on my bail day. I'm meant to answer bail. They wouldn't care. They just issue a warrant for my arrest. You won't answer it, will you, Curtis? I won't answer what? I've answered it so many times. If you haven't got the answer by now, then where have you been?
Curtis, do you feel safe with Sammy?
Public know my name. That's maybe true for now.
What do you think I'm going to do?
Stop lying. Well, where have you been? Woodland, Wonderland. I've answered it that many times. If you've missed it,
Can't be bothered.
you obviously don't watch much of anything, do you? Live search. Yeah, I just said that. A live search would be, obviously it would be fun. But then, I don't know. How did we do that?
Because what you could do is have it on, like, one of the sharing platforms, and then both have cameras.
I've answered it on many videos I've done. And I've answered it on many Messenger, many Facebook groups, many comments on YouTube.
Should just remove.
It's everywhere. Can if you want. Always nice to have a troll present. Hello, trolls. A live search would be really boring. Yeah, I do agree. I'd rather make it into a video which is exciting to watch from start to finish, like a movie, right? Music, edited correctly, which is obviously a challenge. I enjoy that challenge. And to make it entertaining, thrilling, scary, keep people on the edge of their seat. Everything a good thriller should have.
Sorry.
I agree.
Didn't mean to whack you. Nick's
Hey.
Hello.
Yeah, I agree. Live would be boring until I found her. That would be the only point. So people would keep watching, probably because they want to see me find her. But if you were to watch it back, it would be a boring video. Hey, 23, are you watching this?
I can't believe there's like 206 people watching at midnight.
Is it midnight? Is it midnight?
2 minutes past.
Late, isn't it?
It's great though.
3 Billy Goats Gruff.
It's quite nice. Well, I think it's
Maybe you
quite
can teach
nice.
those people who have failed to find missing persons because you're always thorough in your searches. I am thorough, I try to be thorough, but how would I do that? I think by doing the videos we just spoke about could teach, because on the video I'll also highlight what I'm doing at the time. I'll say, hey guys, I'm here right now. We're going to go down by the river and look because of this reason. And at the beginning of the video we might have like a little storyline behind it, like Sammy's very depressed today and she likes water. As in, when she's depressed, she's often been found near water crying, right? So that could be the story, for example. And then when we look, we'll say, right, we're going to go to the river first, we're going to go to the lake first and just check there. And, you know, if a missing person goes missing near water, then people would watch that video for tips, help, whatever kind of thing. If the person likes to jump off cliffs or they've attempted suicide before and it's been jumping off somewhere high, then we'd go there first, right? So
Danny Jones.
9:03 a.m. in Australia. That's mad, isn't it? That's mad that in Australia right now it's like morning. The whole day started. That's mad. So would it be Friday? So would it be Saturday for them or would it be Friday?
Where?
No, sorry. Would it be
God,
would
I
it
don't
be
know.
Thursday or Friday for them?
Did you just see your camera?
Yeah, it keeps coming in and out of focus, isn't it? I don't think it's going to boast your numbers, in my opinion.
Do you reckon that's the... Nick, Slew, yeah, I know it's ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous.
It's not about boosting numbers, guys, but if you do something on YouTube well, and you make a good video, and you stick to the same topic, your channel will always do well. That's just how YouTube works. You've got people who go around mowing people's lawns on YouTube, and it's boring as hell, but they've got millions of views. Why? Because they stick to it, they keep doing the channel, and people like it. People like it.
Cutting grass?
Yeah, there's a channel, I don't know where he lives, in America. He goes around houses that have got really, really rough front gardens, right? And he'll be like, can I mow your lawn or basically do your garden for free? On camera, he'll have the camera on. Like pensioners and stuff, and they're like, yeah, fine. And he'll like make it immaculate, and he'll do a time lapse so that the video is obviously sped up real quick.
That's so weird.
So you get to watch this mess of a garden be made into perfect. And he does it for free, so obviously it's emotionally attached, isn't it? Because people are like, oh, he's doing it for free for the old couple. Like that's a nice thing to do, you know?
Someone said that you could cut homeless people's hair.
Yeah, it could cut homeless people's hair. Could do that. I think the thing with homeless on YouTube is a lot of people do that now. A lot of people do it for the wrong reason. They just go and give a homeless man a tenner and film it, thinking they're going to get views. It's not really for the right reasons. Why the hell did you listen to prior warnings about the bunny? Many people did message me and said be careful of her, but because she was being so lovely to me and let me on a live stream and backing me, I just thought to myself, as long as I don't piss her off and as long as I don't do something wrong, it'll be fine. But literally I didn't do nothing wrong and she flipped, right? So I should have listened to the warnings, but who listens to warnings these days? We always do what we want, don't we? We always do the opposite, really. There's a guy who cuts hair in Manchester for the homeless. Okay, does he do YouTube or does he just cut the hair for the homeless? Because I know a lot of barbershops do have their time when they do it, you know. One of those fellows found deceased and had to call the police cutting the lawn. Oh yeah, I remember, I watched that video.
What?
Someone was mowing someone's lawn and underneath this, I think it was a house, wasn't it? Like a wooden house. He lifted the wooden house up and there was a body.
Oh wow.
It's all on camera, so he rang the police. This black guy, the big black guy. Rang the police, and then the police come and they're like, obviously asked him, and then they got the body.
No way.
Yeah. So we could end up looking for you and end up finding a real body, and that would be not what we want, but it could happen. So guys, we're going to leave you in a minute.
Yeah,
we're at 88 minutes, so may as well cut it at 90, be an hour and a half then, won't it?
I can't believe we've been live for that long.
I've just called the old bill on the bunny myself. We rang the old bill earlier to just let them know why she'd been there to talk politely. And the police rang back and said basically there is an offence that Penny's committed. She's committed malicious communications by posting stuff that she knows to be probably not true. That is actually a criminal offence. However, the police believe that she will just say that she thinks it's true. So therefore they advised me to just not talk to her, block her, etc., which we already know that. So, but they have that, they have all those details now. So if there has been a report made by her, which we believe there is, then the police will link it to our report and go, okay, so this person's turned up at your address and you're not happy about that. However, you've been slating this person off online for a while now. So while you're still doing that, you know, that's probably going to happen. Don't make it right, but it's probably going to happen. And I can imagine that if Penny doesn't stop, other people will do the same thing, maybe worse. Who knows? You don't trust anybody on the internet these days, guys, you know? There could be anybody on there and anybody could show up at your place. You need to be very careful what you say online these days because once it's out there, you know? So you've got to be very careful. 90 minutes, we're going to go. Hope everybody's enjoyed the chat tonight. Hope everybody's enjoyed.
I have.
Young Sammy right there. You're on camera now, Sammy. Hope everybody's enjoyed that. Thanks everybody for the support. Thanks for all the donations. We'll be back tomorrow with a normal video of the river, the tidal river. It's a dramatic video. It's probably the most dramatic footage I've got so far in terms of actual footage of an area. So we'll do that tomorrow night. That'll be online. We're going to film the missing person video tomorrow, hopefully, if Sammy gets up. And yeah, we might do a live again soon at some point. Take care, everybody. Good night.
Night, everyone.
Sammy's saying goodbye. There you go, Sammy.
No, put it back. Put it back.
Bye,
To
Sammy.
you. Put
Bye.
it back to you.
Bye.
I'm gonna. Bye.
That was your chance to, you know.
Shine.
Bye, everyone.